Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jojo, and today I'm going to be discussing what I think is the worst look from every season of RuPaul's Drag Race. In this video, I will be only covering the main US seasons, so no All-Stars or international seasons. I'm just gonna hop right into the video. Starting off with the first season of RuPaul's Drag Race, my least favorite look from this season is pork chops, drag on a dime look. I get that it was the first season of the show, but I think there were way more better looks in that design challenge than what pork chop showed out. But it's memorable because of the fact that pork chop was the first ever person to be eliminated. For season 2 of Drag Race, the worst look, in my opinion, has to be Mystique Summers Madison's country queen look. For the sheer reason, what was she doing? She had good looks, the previous weeks, but, she just, fizzled out at this point. I wasn't, a big fan of this look, although now I find it kind of funny due to the fact that, Cornbread said if she ever comes back for All-Stars, that'll be her entrance look. Overall, it's not that good of a look, but it's kind of campy looking back on it. For season 3, even though this look was technically not a look they wore down the runway, I'm still counting it because a lip sync was performed in this outfit. And that outfit is the outfit that Delta Work wore for the comedy episode. It looks so ugly. First the flats on the runway, the t-shirt, and the random gold pants. It made a very bad combination that gives me a panic attack just by looking at it. I feel like it could have worked more if the category was slumber party couture, but I'm not a fashion person, so don't take that from me. For the season 4 worst look, this is going to be the most obvious pick ever, but I have to give it to Jiggly Caliente's apocalyptic couture look. The baked potato makes me laugh every single time I see it, but it's so bad that it's good. I enjoy watching her go down the runway in it, because the fact that she was so confident and stuff. I aspire to have the amount of confidence that Jiggly Caliente had when walking down the runway in that. And her redemption, unaired one that she did for All Stars, looked really good. But it's still it's still the worst look from the season in my opinion. For season 5, I ended up putting Serena Chacha's RuPauliwood or Bust design challenge look. I just think it looks very ugly and basic. The only thing I really like about it are the glasses that she added with them, but those weren't even part of the look. It was just an accessory she did. I was kind of close to putting Penetration's look from this design challenge, but it's just a gown. Nothing bad or controversial about it. Serena just looked way worse in my opinion. For season 6, I think this look can be explained in 2 words. It's bacon. I chose Kelly Mantle's drag design look from season 6. Just, mainly because, it looks, I don't like the dress, even if it didn't have, the flower petals that she put on there. It's just not that good of a look, in my opinion. For season 7, I am going with Tempest DuJour's Born Naked look. Due to the fact that the nude illusion is way off and it takes me out of it. The pre-outfit wasn't that much better either. I just didn't think this is a good look whatsoever. She tried though. All I can think about whenever I see this look is what Katya said when Tempest was lip syncing against Candy to Geronimo. I don't know what Miss Crab Lady's doing, but the bearded hoe is turning it out. That just gets me every time. The next look I chose kind of surprised me when I picked it, because you would not expect to be a winner to be on the list of worst looks in the franchise. But for this one, I chose Bob the Drag Queen's Roller Girl look. It's literally just like a bodysuit she got off of Amazon, and it looks awful. Where she was like completely right, or was it Derek said it? I forgot. I haven't seen this season like a hot minute, but that look was rough. I'm so glad that Bob won her season though. For season 9, the worst look in my opinion has to be Pheromone's Fairy Tale Runway. In my personal opinion, I think she should have been in the bottom over Aja, because like even though Aja's makeup was a little rough at the time, her look and creature wasn't like the worst by a long shot, not even like the second worst, maybe the third worst. But like Farrah did way worse, because what she was wearing was literally just a piece of fabric tied around her waist with a few little starfish like attachments around her. She has some great looks, but this one is just not one of them. For season 10, I think the worst look of the season has to be this Dusty Ray Bottoms runway. It was either going to be this one or the one done by Monet X Change for the ball. But despite that one looking mostly unfinished, this one like looks worse in comparison to it. Like the feathers like they completely destroy like a like silhouette that was like trying to happen. And overall, I just am not that big of a fan of it. Before I discuss the look for season 11, I would just like to say that I do not support any of the actions committed by this queen who I'm going to be talking about. The things she has done outside of Drag Race that I've heard about have been like very horrible, and I do not support her whatsoever. With that out of the way, I would say that the worst look from season 11 has to be Soju's, like, inspired by a different queen look, where she had pre-show with Kim. She haven't seen season 11 in a long time. It's just, like, a very ugly look, and kind of similar with Dusty Ray from season 10, who I chose as the worst look for that one. It just, like, completely engulfs her, not leaving much of a, like, proper silhouette. For season 12, I definitely would have to say that the worst look from that season to me has to be Aiden Zane's balls to the wall. I think that's what the runway category was called, but like the balls to the wall runway look. I personally think she should have been in the bottom over Britta. Like, even if like Aiden and Britta had like a storyline going on, I do think that Aiden should have been bottom, where she probably would have went home against Rock'em Sakura to S&M by Rihanna. I think the look doesn't have like enough going on, and the details aren't really giving much to me that she did do. Overall, I just do not like the look very much. For season 13, I was either deciding between Candy Muse's Alien Judy look and Lala Ree's bag look, but in the end, I decided to go with Candy's Alien Judy look. It's like so hilariously bad. Like, even though Lala's look was bad, people at least consider that one camp. Like, Candy Muse's like is just a bodysuit with like some glued on fur and like a little thing on the back. I'm just not a big fan of the look, personally. For season 14, for most of the time I've been working on this video, I have went with Maddie Morphos's Glamazon Prime design look. But like looking through some of the other looks from this season, there is another look that is way worse. And the look that I choose for season 14 is Deja Sky's Spring Unsprung look. It's like, I just do not like it very much. Like, the pants are not that good looking to me. They look a little too baggy for what I usually like in a runway look. Deja was like one of my favorite queens while watching season 14. But this look was just not up to par with some of the other looks we saw that season. For season 15, this is another case with like Deja Sky, where I absolutely love the queen, whose look I think is the worst, but I'm still putting her look up here because it's just not that good. for season 15, I think the worst look will definitely have to be Selena Estides look that she did for the metallic runway. I just do not like it, and even if she took the signs off in the hat, it'll just be her in like a metallic bodysuit, and it's like very basic. The signs like just didn't add much to it for me, and overall I think it's the worst look from this season. For season 16, the final season I'm covering in today's video, the worst look for me has to be a mandatory meetings reveal look. There were a couple of other options I was considering for this, such as Hershey's design look, but overall, Amanda, like, this is one of the worst looks I think has ever been on the show. She seemed like such a charismatic person, but like, I think with some time, she could definitely improve her drag aesthetic, but this just was not it. The season, like, was very enjoyable for me to watch, especially, like, with the stuff with her and Plain Jane. But I just do not like this look very much, and it will haunt me for years to come. Before I end this video, I would just like to say that these are my opinions. You don't have to agree with them, but I would definitely love to hear your opinions on what your worst looks of every season are. So just sound off in the comments if you want. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, because I am trying to get to 700 before the year ends, and it would be really cool if I did. Have a good day.